Yo, what's going on, guys? Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Today we are playing in the Pete Smith Memorial Cup against Barnhurst, and it's a team that we've lost to once before actually, and that loss didn't feel nice at all. We also played them last season in the double header, which we won the first game. The second game they didn't have enough players to field really, kind of walked off, and yeah, didn't end up playing. But today we're hoping it's going to be a bit more competitive than that. A little bit of background to them. They're a nice bunch of guys after they're finished kicking lumps out of you. So after the game, they'll laugh and joke with you. During the game, they are far from your friends. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into the lineup. John in goal. Right back, Jed. Centre backs, Tolu and Reggie. Left back, Qualms. In midfield, we have Marcel, Eric and myself. Out wide on the right is Sam Bailey. Over on the left is Fred. And up top is Thomas to start with. On the bench, we have Toby and Drew.
What do you think of the warm-up?
I think it's sharp, we look alive.
Yeah, certain teams. I think Bibbs set the tempo.
Yep.
Thought we want to play, like, pass and move it as quickly as possible. We know what the surface is like, we played on it last week. We know what this team's like as well. They're going to be rough. So what this is going to be, it's not necessarily all going to be about football today. It's going to be a war and a battle. They're going to take you out, you know what they're like. If it's not going their way, they're just going to kick you as well. So protect yourselves. But we've got to make sure that in terms of our intensity and us wanting to win the game, we want it more. Because that's what it comes down to a lot of the time, is who wants it more. It's not always about ability and stuff like that. So we have to show that we want it more. They think that we're going to roll over, we just like flicks and stuff like that. But let's show them that we're here to graft as well and we like to battle. Yeah, and everyone who's starting, we set the tempo. If you come off the bench, you need to make sure that you keep that tempo and try and get up to speed as quickly as possible.
For me, I just want you to know it's the cup. We want all of them. Every cup that we're in, except from that fucking London Cup loss that we had, we know how that felt. We all know how it felt. We don't want to repeat that ever again. So what we need to do, every single one of you, once you get on that pitch, you fucking play your heart out. You play like you want to win every cup. Every game every single game until the end of the season is a big game. Every game. So take it that way.
Mark, let me just jump in so I can go to the ref. Boys, like Manny said, these lot are going to be physical. That's all they want. They love a crap pitch. So for us, don't get involved in the 50-50. Let's move the ball. If we move the ball, last time we played these lot, they gassed out after 45 minutes. You remember? They walked off because we moved it. It's our tempo. If we play the way we need to play and want to play, this game will be over quickly. 100%. But if you want to go into for 50-50, don't be complaining ref, because you know what they're like. Go in physical, be strong, you win this game. I'll leave you boys to talk.
I'm not going to be a broken record today, but let's go. That's all I have to say.
Come on, boys. Hey.
Energy. Oh, who's doing it? Energy, boys.
1, 2, 3. UCR. 1, 2, 3. UCR. 1, 2, 3. UCR. Let's go.
Different strip for Barnhurst today. I've not seen this one before. Wearing the red as per usual. The referee at the halfway line, which we're all very familiar with, laying down the law, letting us know what's happening. You guys seeing the pitch surface is pretty much the same as it's been for the last few weeks. The weather's not been great, so the pitch has not been great either. But we're underway. Let's see how this one pans out. Reggie plays it to Qualms. Let's get moving. We have a throw-in in the first minute of the game. It's Reggie into play. The 6 wins the first header. I win the second. It's down to Fred. Fred tries to get back to me a little bit out of my reach, but able to get there just about. Sam with the shot. No backlift. It's gone there. Keeper's fumbled it for a moment. And Thomas on the follow-up can't get past the goalkeeper. He's kept it at 0-0 in the early stages. Could have been a really early goal. Problems with the ball. The referee is going over to the sideline. And guess what? He's got a pump. Get yourself a referee that comes equipped. He's not just ready to ref the game, he's also got a ball pump in case the ball's a bit flat. We've got the Barnhurst shirt surrounded there, we've taken it off him. Sam Bailey into my feet, I've got Fred to my left, got Eric out wide to the right, going to decide to use Eric as well. Sam trotting slowly towards the box, got Thomas making his way on Qualms, getting forward there too. We're going to play it to Eric now. We've got a few numbers, they've got plenty back to deal with this though maybe. It's cut out by the 7 here, it's going to come back on the edge of the box, maybe for a red shirt, come down to Sam, he gets it to Marcel. Marcel opts not to shoot, and the option was there. Sam making his way over the halfway line, away from the number 3. He's got Fred making the run out wide to this left-hand side. He's got the 6 to beat, though he's got a couple of shirts arriving in the box for UTR. I'm sure Sam and Thomas will be those shirts. It's Qualms with the shot here, it's deflected, and it's dealt with easily by Barnhurst. Eric finds himself on the ground. I think he got a knock a few minutes before. He's feeling the effects of that really. That'd be a big loss to us if we lost Eric, but it looks like he'll be good to continue. It's just gone back to Barnhurst, 1 by the 6. Hit off Thomas's head, 16 there, just eased out by Thomas and Marcel. The free kick's given. The 12's looking to get them forward, Barnhurst this time. Standing over the free kick. One asked him to play it out wide, one asked him to play it central, and I don't think he did either. It's coming back to Barnhurst now. It's in here to Thomas. Does well to shield it. Does well to keep it for us as well. 7 goes flying in. It's going to come here to me. Just about keep my foot in. Goes here to Thomas. 6 has gone flying in there. Left a little bit of afters there, maybe on Thomas as well. Comes back here to me again. 6 gone in on me there, and oh my gosh. Happy Sunday. It started already. Number 6 flying in, and he tells me he didn't mean it. I was like, are you sure? Apparently so. Anyway, talking to from the ref, and he gets away scot-free. Sam's on that free kick. Struck a nice one the other week. This one's not quite near. Throwing inside our half. Jed looking to get up the pitch for UTR. It comes down here to Eric. He's done well to shield that, get away from them. Nice feet for a moment. Comes back here to me. Marcel's going to flick it forward. Sam with the opportunity to get us forward. We've got Thomas down this right hand side. Fred making a run through the middle. Sam following to the box. Thomas has done well to get this far. And the 12 puts in a late challenge to get it out for a corner. Sam on that corner and yeah, took out the GoPro. We move on. Thomas picks up the ball for UTR, keeps it away from the 7. He's done well. A little bit of strength to hold him off there as well. Played it back to Jed. Eric there, looking for a way to get through. Tries to play it through to me there, and it wasn't far from connecting. Eric's on it again, into my feet, knock it round the corner. We've got Sam out wide. Eric assessing options forward again, looking to find my feet. It's bounced up. We're going to keep it here with Thomas though. Hey, 20's got in there quite strongly on Thomas. We're going to try and make something happen still from this move. It's out wide. I've gone for a slip. Been taken out by a caterpillar on the far side. Absolutely 2-footed me. It's Qualms here with the fake shot. Makes the 6 jump. Goes for the shot. Cross. Not sure what it was. And Tolu lets him know what he thinks of that. If you missed the call, it was to toe punt it. It's Tolu anyway on that throw, and it's a long throw down this right hand side. Fred there looking to get from the byline into the box, a little bit behind me. I can't catch it. Comes back to Sam. His shot's blocked, and Barnhurst will get rid of it. Thomas on the ball again, gets away from the 17. Does well to keep possession for us. I've got Fred making a run. Qualms there on the overlap as well. Go for the shot. It's deflected and into the keeper's hands. Some of you might agree on a Sunday the best thing might be the sideline. Look at these guys. All of a sudden, all of them don't know how to touch a ball. One set blaming the shoes, and I'm not buying it. Qualms with the throw-in. Eric with a nice shoulder drop on the 7. Plays it around the corner, looking for Thomas. 6 has gone in there again. Comes here to me. 20's just shoved me in my back, and he's going in there with a few challenges. Can he keep it in play? No. So UTR corner. We're going to take this one short. I'm going to play it to Eric now. On the edge of the box, got a little bit of space. Looks to whip it in. Not a bad ball. It'd be nice if someone was going across it. We look to start an attack again. Jed feints away from the 9. Looks to find a pass there into Tolu. Lovely touch from Tolu to turn away from the 17. It's out wide here to me. My touch is a little bit loose. I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. And believe it or not, I've got studs. 1-2 of Eric. Can we get a ball into the box? Look to get one with the left foot. It's blocked by the 6. And we just get a shove in the back of the neck there. But the throw-in goes Barnhurst's way. Reggie on the ball. Got Qualms in front of him. Decides to use Qualms. He's caught late by the 17. That's a free kick. Barnhurst haven't done too much in the first 20 minutes of the game, but they're looking to launch one forward there for John to deal with, and he's done just that. We're going to try their techniques. It's Tolu looking for the ball over the top. It's not a bad ball, dealt with well by the 12. A throw-in now from Qualms into Fred. Fred does well to hook it towards the back post there. It's swiped out by the 12. Comes here to Sam, right-footed, and he sliced it wide of the target. Not a bad opportunity. Throw him from the left, taken by the 12. 17 flicks at it. It's going to come here to me. 17's had a couple chops at my leg there. 1-2 here of Eric, able to get the ball forward. Can we go on this counter attack now? Oh, it's been stopped by the 7, and he's absolutely clamped my ankle in between his legs. I am telling you, that hurt because the ground is sticky as it is, and I'm lucky not to come out really, really bad from that one. You can see by my face I'm fuming with the challenge. There, just caught in between his legs there, and I have to say it did hurt. But we move on anyway. He gets a yellow card, and that's that. It's with Marcel on the edge of their box, looking to shape to shoot. He does. It's deflected. Hits off Thomas, I think, this time. 17 swipes it. Sam and Fred going in there. Fred's gone into the 17. I think he's going down holding, I think maybe his rib. He might have got caught as Fred was trying to stop himself, and yeah, I don't think he enjoyed that. Anyway, he's back to his feet, and he's taking a free kick just inside our half. It's one for John to maybe catch. He's punched it off the head of a Barnhurst player, I think, and that'll be a UTR throw. That's been thrown into play, I think, by Reggie. It's come here to Fred. Fred making his way into the box. He's there. He's been brought down by the 20. Has been tripped. Has he tripped over himself? He's rolling around here, and we're not sure why just yet. But let's take another look at this. It's Fred into the box. Being tugged a little bit by the 20. Might have been tripped, it's gone to ground. Ooh, it's the step on the arm just there. I think is causing him a bit of pain. I think it might have ripped his shirt. Over half an hour has been played. The ball's here with me. I've got Qualms to my left. Number 10 closing Qualms down. It's going to come back here to me. It's played into Marcel. Been swiped out by the number 3. And you can see by the look on my face, just kind of fed up with it, to be honest. But we know what we get in Sunday League. We know, especially with the cameras as well. People going a little bit harder. They're going to foul a lot more. You can see by my face. I know what it is. It's just the usual. I don't even react any differently anymore. Reggie with a free kick. Can we get a good delivery towards the box? It looks like a sweet delivery there. No UTR head to get to it first though. They lump one up the pitch, looking for the number 9 up against Jed this time. Number 9 looks to poke this one around the corner. It's here with Tolu. Tolu takes a little bit too long to make his decision there. Might have put the 9 in through. He's made a good challenge there to recover. It's going to come here to, I think, the 16. Marcel does well to help us out. Comes here to, I think, a number 3. And they're going to have to start it again. It's played out wide to number 6. Decent touch there. Fred with a great challenge. And Qualms does well to get his body in front and maybe sweep it out for us. But he's gone across our box. That's dangerous there. 11's gone in. And luckily, John's there to catch it. Thomas has got it on the right. He's got Jed, Sam, myself in support. It's quite congested over there, actually. It's into the box to Fred. Fred looks to set this one to me. I've gone into to Eric's feet. Eric's been brought to the ground there by the 14, is it? I'm not sure. I can't really see numbers all the time. But the referee's pointed to the spot for a penalty. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Do you think it's soft? Do you think he's come from behind? I've personally seen those given. Because he's not gotten the ball and he's just like sort of clipped Eric. It is soft, but I've seen those given and I think it could be a penalty. But yeah, Sam steps up, takes the penalty, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. That is 1-0 to UTR. And yeah, it's come out of the blue really. But before half-time, we have the lead that we needed. And like I said, that penalty can be considered soft. I think it's quite soft when I look at it. But at the end of the day, it's for us, so I'm not complaining. Sam with the penalty conversion. We're 1-0 up. Challenge for the ball in the air. Reggie and the 3. Reggie wins out. Eric with a great turn, gets away from the 10. Eric bringing us forward. He's got Fred and Thomas both making runs. Thomas there takes the first touch, takes a shot. It's deflected. Hit off the 14, comes back to Fred, our 14. And that is 2-0. 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes. We've doubled our lead. Fred, who's been in the goals the last few weeks, continues that form. And yeah, we are 2-0 up. Nice play from Eric to initially turn. 20 on his bottom. Comes here to Thomas. Left foot shot. Saved with the legs. Deflected. Very unfortunate for Barnhurst. And we'll take the jam. Get that in the back of your net. 2-0 to UTR.
Good touch. Great turn. Drag across the front of him. Great ball. Go on, Tom. Yeah! Come on. Manny! Don't work it!
It's just been thrown into play. Thomas with the flick on. Comes down to me. I try and take it to the right. Been dragged here by the 20. The 12 kicked me from the front as well. You can see I'm finally feeling more frustrated. And yeah, that is definitely going to be a yellow card for the 20. He just did me like Chiellini did to Saka. Sam's on the ball there, looking to whip one in goalwards. Tolu jumping highest. He beats the goalkeeper to it, but he also beats the post. Barnhurst free kick. Taken again by the 12. This time it looks like a better ball. John there flaps it at the first time. Ooh, that's a bit of a high challenge from the number 3. He apologises immediately. Qualms isn't happy with it. But John stays down for a moment. Let's take one more look at that. John goes to catch it there. 3's quite high with the challenge. It's the follow through that's a little bit dangerous, but he did instantly apologise, and I think he half pulled out. I'm not sure about it. Only he will know. Here he is anyway, in a tussle with Qualms. Tries to bring it down. Not quite as good as last week. 3 flicks it forward for the 16. He wins the little duel between Jed and himself there. It's Reggie there, little shove in the back, goes to ground. And 9's here, 11's through. Tolly's brought him down. That's a penalty for Barnhurst, who haven't created much this game. But anything can happen in Sunday League, and this could be their way to get back into the game. I have to say, admittedly, we should have dealt with it earlier. Reggie did get a shove in the back there by the 11. Comes here, and Tolu brings down the 11, and that is a penalty for Barnhurst. Yellow card for Tolu as well. Number 10 then steps up, goes left. John goes to his right, but it still ends up in the back of the net. And we're left frustrated. We let them back into the game just before half-time. I think the 10 has scored a penalty against us before in one of the older games. I think maybe in the first or second season. That calls the first half to a close. It's 2-1 at half-time. Like I said, we just let them back into it right before. But it's been a difficult game to play. There's been challenges flying in. The pitch is not any easier to play on than it has been in the last few weeks. But we have to do better still.
Hey, I covered this game. It's been
Our reactions have been like hell. It's like we've missed the midfield the whole game, I feel. Bro, it's like we can't even get the ball under control. It's just this and that. It's just that. Can relax on the ball, bro. We're so much better than what we're playing. This is I don't give a they gifted us 2 goals. That is for a clearance. Can lift it, man. All the way around, bro.
On that last one, we should have won the first ball, Jed, with your man, at least. But the ball's gone over my head. Reg, for the next one, you cover. And then when you miss it, I should cover you. We're just a bit too slow in our covering. And that's what happens. We have to, like, look what happened. The last 5-10 minutes, we got Eric on the ball and Manny, and we start stringing it along. But once your first touch is bookie, you're going to be in for 50-50. You know that's all they want to do. Even if your touch is good, they're going to go through you. But if we move it, they're getting nowhere near us. We need to use Thomas, we need to use Fred. We're not even getting Bailey in the game.
That's all.
I don't think Bailey's touched the ball apart from with his set piece. Our wingers are not doing anything because we're literally playing some long ball football. It's literally their goalkeeper and back 4 versus our back 4 and their wide men. They're using their wide men. As bog standard as they are, they're using their wide men and they're causing us trouble because we're not doing the simple things. We're too slow, we're too lethargic. I said, yeah, we'll run these guys off the pitch if we play well, but we look tired. We look like, you know what, I'll do it, he'll do it. It's like we're trying to shift responsibilities onto somebody else. We need to pick this up because we're 2-0 up, we're thinking, yeah, cruise control. 2-1, it's football. Anything can happen. Look at yesterday, Norwich slapping Everton. It don't matter where you are in the league or where you are, it's football. Anyone can win, whoever turns up on the day. So we have to switch on. Let's test the keeper. We're having this doubt where the ball's here, shoot, drill it. Have confidence in yourself. You have to start moving this ball better. Test their keeper. Because left and right of him is in.
Can we get some shots off now? Can we get our midfield actually playing, please? Get them on the ball. Let's use them. We've played on this pitch last week. We were able to play better football than what we're playing today. Why is that? They're not much better. We can build from what we played.
Yeah.
We have been in first gear. We know it. We can play much better. Let's just please go out there with the want to actually play. With the want to win. Because it looks like we're a lot of passioners right now.
Into the second half, let's see what this half has in store for us. It's a throw in from Jed into Eric, gets away from the number 7, sends him to self-checkout, comes across to the number 3, tells him to use contactless, and he's able to switch the play out wide. It's a little bit of a far one for me. Will I be able to keep it in? Just about. Number 9 chasing me, but keep away from him too. Still on the ball, looking for an option. Thomas made a little run in field, tries to get it, but can't keep it under control. You've lost it there. It's a throw in for them, in field. Tolly's been dragged, and is he trying to get him in the armbar, the number 11, pushing him to the ground as well. In the end, the free kick goes Barnhurst's way for a foul by I think maybe Marcel. 12 on the free kick again. This time he goes for the short route. He's decided the long one's not working. He's played it to the number 10, the scorer of their penalty. He's looking to find a way around Jed. Gets it onto his left foot. Not a bad way to cross it into the box, but straight into John's hands. We've got a throw in here, taken by Fred into Thomas. He's going to hold it up. He's still got Fred with him. Decides to use him. Fred with an opportunity to cross this one towards the back post there. It's an opportunity for me to jump. Gotten up quite high there. It's only gone as far as the 20 though. Eric with it, up against the 16. Dummies over the ball. He's got Tolu to his right now. Tolu with a cross on the right foot. That's a brilliant cross to the back post. Comes to me. Going to side foot it, and it's way over. We're looking to get away now. Marcel flicks it round the corner to Eric. Eric now dispossessed by the 12. It comes out wide. Reggie's pass has forced me really wide. I'm going off the pitch there. Keep it on, but I've gone all the way off the pitch into a kid on the far side, and I'm really sorry. I have to apologise for that. I did just try and keep it in. I tried to avoid the chair, and in the end, lucky that I was able to catch him as well. Reggie, I'm not gonna lie, that one's on you. As play goes on, you can see evidently the pitch is getting worse. So many legs just running along and making it even more muddy and sticky. This time, there's an offside for Barnhurst, and I'm not sure about this one. Let's take a look at this. Number 16 takes over from the 7, gets his pass there. 10's tried to bend his run. I think maybe he might have come from an offside position. And I have to say, our linesman doesn't lie. If it's against us, he'll do it against us. If it's for us, he'll give it for us. It's been lumped up the pitch by John. Number 3 doesn't know I've been doing sessions with Coach Rich. Nah, I'm joking. I paid him to drop to the ground. 9 takes over the ball, and Barnhurst will clear it. We've just cleared it up the pitch. Look at that horrible bounce. 20 with a hospital pass back here to Fred, and Fred's making his way through and on goal. Has he got options in the middle? He's looking to find them. Cuts it back this time to Sam. Takes a touch out his feet, goes to place it, and he gets the placement all wrong. Substitution here, brother for brother. It's Jed coming off. He's trying to take precaution and make his way off the pitch. Toby's going to play it right back right now. His first job is to try and stop the 10 from getting past, and he does well, and he's also played off the 10 as well. Good job. Oh my gosh, this guy's gone tumbling to the ground as well. He's actually absolutely just slipped. Let's see this again. It's helped up by Toby there in the end. Comes off, and what's happened? Look, whoa, he slipped on the bottle. Okay. Oh my goodness. Everyone sees the funny side in it though. Things you love to see. Ball's still down this right hand side. It's Eric taking the number 16 for another dance. It's back here to Marcel. Marcel onto Thomas. Thomas onto Sam Bailey. Sam Bailey looking to get back into Thomas. He plays it through to Fred. This could be a lovely UTR move. Finished off by a goal with Fred. Fred at the near post. Fred slots it past the goalkeeper. Six is complaining to his liner, which is on their team, saying he's offside, and he disagrees. He's fuming. That is a lovely bit of play. And a wild number 17 also kicked it into the back of the net to say, get that into the back of your net. Thomas with a nice pass. He's perfectly timed the run as well from Fred. For once, he's not offside. And it's actually just slotted past the goalkeeper. That's a nice move there. We move on. Free kick for Barnhurst. Towards the back post, this one. It's Tolu who gets a flick onto it. They're claiming for it. They think it's gone for a corner. The referee said it's a goal kick, and they're fuming with that. Number 14 especially, so he's going to get a talking to from the referee. He said, one more and you're off for a sin bin. Into our half. Sam trying to do some defending for us. Nice little turn from the 7. He's done well and he's taken over to play it out wide to the number 10. 10 with the strike across goal. It's a good save from John initially. Comes back to him and he kicks it behind for a corner. He's done really well for us to keep the game at 3-1. I think he might have hurt his shoulder in the build up to that as well. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm falling this time. I think he might just hurt his shoulder. In the end, he done well to get behind for us anyway. That is a corner for Barnhurst. 10 on the set piece then, from the left hand side, in swinging towards the back post. No one's home. John's on the ground. Don't know how that happened. Substitution. Thomas making his way off the field. Drew's going to take his place. Thomas never happy to be substituted, but he's dealing with it somehow. I think he's going to get some sleep. Sam's on the ball. Got Eric with him. Got Toby to the right. Decides to use Toby. He takes a touch, tries to deliver. Stopped by the 14. Comes back out wide here to Sam. He's maybe looking to shoot. You know what Sam's like in this area. It comes here to me actually. I'm going to go for the back heel. Back to Sam. He's looking to shape to shoot. Cuts inside on the right foot. Didn't expect that. It's a handball. Or is it? What do you guys think? Would that have been harsh? We're calling for it. Referee waves it away. We've got a corner. Toby standing over this corner. Decent delivery. Goes away from Sam's head. Comes to the edge of the box to me. Try and shape to shoot. That's a great block. John with the ball in his hands. Drop kick. High and long up the pitch. Looking for Drew. Drew's tried to secure it. Hasn't quite done so, but he gets a second chance to get to the ball. And he does so very well. He's played it into the box to Fred. Fred with the acrobatic attempt, and I think the 3 is just taking it off his foot. Another corner for us. Toby this time with the outside of his boot. Towards the back post. Fred jumps high. And it's just wide. Tolu arriving late there too. 12 with the ball at the back. Looks to lump one high up the pitch. It's not a bad ball actually. The 11 could be behind. John has to get his head to it first. Comes down here to the 16. Goes for it first time. Comes here to the 11. He can't get under control. He's here with the number 10, surrounded by UTR shirts. 16 nips in there and he's done well to get to the ball. Toby looks to usher him out of play. He hasn't done enough there though. It's a cross by the 16, comes here off of Reggie to the 15. It's a great save by John. Comes back here to the 10. It's a good block from Reggie. And that could easily have been 3-2. Marcel just about able to clear it for us. Comes here to Eric, looking to run the number 15. Plays it down the line here for Drew. UTR on the counter-attack. Number 12 comes flying in. And oh my goodness. That is a reckless challenge which Drew is not happy with, and rightfully so, because if his legs planted, that could be game over, and we could be seeing him going off the pitch on a stretcher, in an ambulance or something, and it's not a nice challenge. He knows that. Drew is absolutely fuming. We have to calm him down, but I think I'd be fuming with that challenge as well, to be honest. It's reckless, I have to say. We have seen quite a few challenges this game from either side, to be fair, but I think that one is at the top of the list for sure. Let's take another look at it. First of all, let's look at the save. It's 15 with the outside of the boot. Brilliant, strong hands from John. Comes here to the 10. Catches it very cleanly, to be fair. I think John might have actually had that covered as well. This challenge here, oh my gosh, if his leg is planted, that's game over. And you can see why Drew is rightfully unhappy with it. Anyway, we'll take the free kick. Sam looks to get into the box, headed away straight away by the 3. Comes out here to Marcel, takes a shot, no real conviction in it, and it's deflected away. It comes here to the 15, looking to start counter-attack. Drew's tripped up one of their players, and it's a clumsy and basic foul from Drew, and a silly, silly yellow card. It's been thrown into play. 10 looks to flick it on. Tolu clears it for us. Comes here to the free. Loose touch. He's gone flying in there. And that for me was the end. At that point, I said, just take me off. I'm not breaking my leg in Sunday League like this. The way some of the challenges were flying in. I said, I've got a son to look after. I've got to drive in places. I can't drive with no legs. And I don't think that guy wanted anything less than my legs there. Anyway, play continues. Tolu stepping in for us here from centre back. He's going to play it to Drew. A little bit behind him this time. Comes back here to Tolu. Good challenge from the 6 for once. Comes out here from Drew to Sam Bailey. Looks to get one across the box. Comes here and it's deflected off the 14. Coming to me. Had no real time to react to it though. I couldn't do much with that one. As you can see, come here, see it late, and it's just bounced off my body. But yeah, I think that will be my last action of the game. Seen enough, done enough, 3-1, and surely that should be it. Thomas makes his way back onto the pitch in place with me, and you can see there, I'm just saying, listen, there's no point. The way they're flying in, it's just very dangerous. The surface, we're winning 3-1, it's fine. Anyway, that is it, 3-1 the final score. We are through to the next round of the Peter Smith Memorial Cup. We've done well in this game, I think. To see it out, it's always going to be a physical game against Barnhurst. We know that, and I'm sure we'll be seeing them again this season anyway. So yeah, until next time, we'll be looking forward to it, or maybe not so. We'll see you next time. But yeah, that is it for this week's Sunday League. I have to say, I'm just happy, apart from the fact we got the result, that none of us came off with a serious injury, because on a pitch next to us, someone broke their leg, which goes to show you anything can happen in football, and anything can definitely happen in Sunday League. But thank God no one's been seriously injured today. And yeah, I guess it's on to next week. So yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, check out the UTR channel as well, all the other channels, Manny Plus and Manny Clips. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.
All on a journey, but all trying to navigate. At the end of the road, they will know that man is great. Came from the maddest states. Rock down creps, no peace or electric. Back there, I never had lavish mates. Was a concrete jungle, savage apes. Hard times could damage faith, but we always had hope we would have the cake. See brothers fight for a slice. Them man there would stab your face, but it's all for nothing, you see the rest they race. But let me get started and grab the pace. Me, I hit goals and you lack the range. I'm a beast if I tap the rage. I change life straight